Brazil, a nation where football is more than a game. It is rhythm, it is dance, it is survival. In the streets of Rio, on the golden sands of Copacabana, in the narrow alleys of Sao Paulo's favelas, you'll find children chasing a ball with dreams far bigger than themselves. This is the land of Pelé, of Garrincha, of Zico, of Romario, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and Neymar. A land that has lifted the World Cup a record 5 times. A land that gave the world a new word for football, joga bonito, the beautiful game. But what makes Brazil so unique? Why does this country, again and again, produce some of the most gifted footballers the world has ever seen? Over the next hour, we'll journey through Brazil's culture, its streets, its hardships, its legends, and its future to discover the secret behind this endless factory of footballing genius.
Football arrived in Brazil in the late 1800s, brought by British expatriates. But it was in Brazil where the game transformed into something greater than sport. Within decades, football became woven into Brazil's very identity. In the rural towns, a ball made of rags would be enough to start a match. In the cities, a goal was 2 flip-flops on the street. Unlike Europe, where football was often structured and organized, in Brazil, it was free, spontaneous, full of flair. Sociologists say that football became Brazil's national language. In moments of political struggle, it gave hope. In times of poverty, it offered escape. For every child, football was not just entertainment, it was a dream of freedom.
Ask any Brazilian star where they first played, and most will answer, the street or the beach. Street football teaches improvisation, no referees, no rules, no perfect pitches, just creativity. A kid learns how to dodge cars, walls, and friends twice their size. They learn balance, agility, courage. And then, there is futsal, Brazil's secret weapon. Futsal, a smaller, faster version of football, forces players to think quickly and control the ball in tight spaces. Ronaldinho once said, "Everything I am is because of futsal." Neymar, too, grew up dazzling on futsal courts before shining on the world stage. The sand teaches strength. The street teaches flair. Futsal teaches control. Together, they form the perfect laboratory for producing magicians of the ball. In Brazil, football is not just sport, it is survival. For millions living in poverty, football is the one chance to change a family's destiny. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima, born in a poor neighborhood of Rio, played barefoot on rough streets until he was spotted by a scout. Rivaldo, another legend, grew up so poor he couldn't afford proper boots. Ronaldinho lost his father at a young age, but football gave him hope. This hunger creates drive. For children who have little, the ball becomes everything. It is joy. It is escape. It is a future. This burning desire has forged countless champions. The style captured the imagination of the world in 1970, when Pelé and his teammates produced football's most beautiful World Cup. Later, Ronaldinho mesmerized fans with his smile and tricks. Neymar continues the tradition, dazzling defenders with flair that only Brazil can produce.